The Visit. In the early 1940s, my parents were expecting their second child. In those days, country folks had their babies at home. My dad had been working hard all day. He knew the time was getting close for Mama to have their baby. He came home, ate supper, and while getting ready for bed, Mama doubled over with pain and told Daddy to go get the doctor. Daddy got dressed and went and got the old country doctor. The story goes that the doctor told Daddy to pull his belt off. The doctor folded the belt in half and told Mama to bite it while she delivered the baby. It didn't take very long for Kathy to be born. She was beautiful, but a blue baby. Her lungs weren't strong enough to breathe in enough oxygen. She only lived 2 hours. Mama and Daddy were very upset and sad. The doctor took the baby, and Daddy sat up all night with Mama as she tried to get rest. The next day, they had Kathy's funeral. After the funeral, many friends and family came by the house to show their respect. Nightfall came, and Mama, Daddy, and my brother were exhausted and went to bed. After being in bed a short time, my brother was awakened by the face of a baby that floated all around his face and the room. He covered his head up to get away from it. Every time he looked out from underneath the covers, the face was still there. Scared and crying, he jumped out of bed and ran to Mama and Daddy's room. They put him to bed with them, and they all went to sleep. The next morning, my brother kept telling Daddy about the baby's face he had seen during the night. Daddy told him it was just his way of grieving, and he didn't really see a baby's face. My brother didn't want to sleep in his room, but Daddy assured him the baby wouldn't bother him again. That night, the face came to Mama and woke her up. She saw the face of her baby floating by her face and around the room. Mama woke Daddy up and they turned the lights on. Daddy calmed Mama down and they laid back down with the light on. He told her that she, too, was grieving. Daddy returned to work the next day, came home, ate dinner, and went to bed. During the night, he also was awakened by the face of a baby floating close to his face and around the room. Daddy was scared. He picked up a shoe and threw it at the ghostly baby face. The shoe hit the window and the baby face went out the window. Daddy got up, turned on the light, and walked over to the window. In the moonlight, he saw a neighbor friend walk toward the window of the bedroom. He told Daddy that Daddy's sister had just died. My family always believed that Kathy was trying to forewarn the family of my aunt's death.